to talk about the game, and that's also a thing I want to get better at in this 2020 season. Just sounding less like I don't know how to open my mouth, you know? Which again is what the text-to-speech is supposedly for, but it's also a matter of my mic placement and also a matter of learning. Hey, look at that. My mic sounds different depending on in what henshin phase I'm in, so, you know. Hopefully, we will figure that out as we go, just like I'm about to figure out whether or not I can send you to the place that tells me what a place is. I live in the alt-tab dimension half the time, but let me see here. We leave, we die, we live again. If I can get this thing to go in places that I want to go, which is to say, hey, look, I'm gonna send you there. So yeah, as I've considered, last time on Signalis the Signalis, we went places. We more or less got lost because you know what codes are codes. We found a funny monolith of some sort, a plate of uncertain circumstance, but at the same time, it's just all over the place. More than that, we found the hospital, and God forbid my healthcare plan it helps me avoid the crimson heads, but you know. We're getting somewhere with this, and I want to believe it will lead slowly but surely towards my wife. It also leads slowly towards me dying, but we'll figure that out too. Let's see here. I have pistol ammo. I should probably keep my pistol ammo. I have a socket handle. Where does it lead? You tell me. Let's see here. The pump key. The pistol ammo. Looks like it's the key card. Let's see here. Excellent. I also have this one stick of thermite. We're probably going to be using it soon, but let's see here. And then, of course, this is just that one blank ID card room that I'd like to use, but we don't have anything for it yet, so we'll see how that goes. That being said, hey, chat, while I am more or less trying to reassess where things are at the moment, tell me more about what you'd like to see in 2025. Either for yourself, me, or the world at large. We have everything we could want. We just need to make it work. Let's see here. Elevator shaft can't go that way. I'd like to go in the waiting room. I too wish to wait. The protector bathroom, however, is kind of there, but I also need to figure out where the water comes in from. Let's see here. South corridor, morgue, imaging, gas valve, incinerator, elevator. West corridor. That yellow door looks suspicious. We're going down that way. I want to get better on my commission turnaround this time and reach 500 by the end of the year on Blue Sky. It sounds extremely easy, considering Blue Sky's lack of algorithm and people just being really good at being able to find people, but at the same time, I will wish you the best of luck in regards to that. I kind of need to hit you up for more stuff as well. You know, when my budget allows it, but you know, there's a lot of things I want to do in regards to that. Personally, what I'm hoping to do at some point or another is get another outfit done. Whether or not based on the consensus of the Batheads themselves, or whether or not I just pony up the money to do it myself. But at the same time, it tends to be easier than it's not. It's just a matter of where my finances are. But even still, I'm going to have to make you take my money and see where it goes at some point. Let's see. I can't use that here. Why? Why do you hate me? Let's see here. Why do you hate me here? Okay, there we go. I'm in the pump room. What do we do here? We pump. I also... I want to see new news about This is the North Star anime project. I also want to start opening commissions. Will you also take my money, funny green lady? Because frankly speaking, I will pay you. I want to see it. The floor has collapsed. I can see the lower level through the water. I could probably drop down safely if I wasn't flooded. Okay, so the idea on hand is that if we get to the bottom floor, maybe we could get somewhere, but we also need to remove the water from the bottom floor. Gotta get to it first, though. Fair. Let's see here. You know what is that? That's a disposable stun prod. I'll take that. It's a little bit more useful than thermite, I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I go down there now? What about you, Euler? Do you have anything to say about this? A dead Aura unit. I don't even know. It looks strangely peaceful, though. Real shame. I'm so glad you're not forced to deal with this, though. Let's see. If this is the issue at hand, then... maybe that would help. How can we help? It is written, only Elster can defeat the water. Which apparently we're not doing very well, but let's see here. You present a problem. If only I knew properly what this is right here, but let me see here. Well, I guess the yellow doors just don't lead anywhere, but oh well. More importantly is just figuring out what needs to happen here. Wait, actually, let me see that again. B3's medical ward. And if we're trying to get to B itself, I am unclear at present what needs to happen. Let's see, can I just... empty the water completely? What happens then? Yeah, that's still not it. Maybe this... wait, no. We're currently on A, right? Well, no, this is floor B, is it? Let's see here. Okay, so... we want to get down to B2. B1 is the library, however, let's see here. We have nothing for that floor, but let's move on, see what more we can find. Because in my mind, what I want to see is possibly this elevator here. Well, is it an elevator is the real question. Let's see here. Because in my mind, I would like to believe that draining out all of B's water would flood it less, but I don't know. Maybe I should head back to the elevator and see. Looks like the power outage caused the elevator to confiscate the security card. have to find another protector idea if I want to use the elevator again. I hate that, but we'll work with what we got. Let me leave. The elevator is out of order. You're out of order. Beyond that, though, hey, chat, tell me how sound is on your end, because I don't really have much of a clue. I technically try to avoid blaring out my own ears because of my sound setup, and also, for some reason or another, I never really did properly recover from whatever happened to my right ear during the summer. I don't know. Life is unfair. Let's see here. Best I can say is all the more reason to drink water, chat. It will properly help your ears regulate themselves, but let's see here. Oh, we've already been through here. There's nothing for me. The real problem is what's in the water. We don't know. The nurse station, ICU, South Corridor, the VCR player. I don't really have anything. I'm not really hearing too much in the game if there's supposed to be sound and BGM. Luckily, there's not. It's just ambient, but at the same time, there is something there, but I guess you could say it's more to make sure that, hey, look at that. If something happens, something will happen. I'm mostly here just like, yes, my name is Elster. I miss my wife. Where is she? We were supposed to follow this funny little Alien 3 colony together. I don't know where she is. Let's see here. I would be very happy to open the door, but no, they're not gonna let me. What about this valve? Or you could just open the door, that's also fine. Yeah, this isn't working the way I want it to. Reservoir drainage instructions. With tank A full, here's how to equalize the reservoir. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water only from B. Move the water from tank C back to tank A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B, then refill tank B from tank A. Again, fill tank C with water from only tank B, then move it back to tank A. If you make a mistake and get stuck, just fill everything back from tank A and start over. Wow, that is funny how that works. Let's see. Floor drainage system malfunction. To all medical wing auras, the automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system still appear to be broken, causing the lower level floors to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel in the pump control room for now. To drain water, make sure that both the A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and that the C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels in the tanks on the control panel. Press the buttons at the bottom of the panel to move the water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get two tanks equalized this way, but you can only move all the water in a tank at once this way, unless the receiving tank is full. With pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. Well then, that makes things simple, I guess. Let me see here. You go to A. And you drain into B, which means you drain into C. And then you drain back into A. And then... Okay, never mind. Let's try this again. Into B. Then into C. And then into A. And then into B. And then into C. And then back into A. And then into B, and then into C, and then back into A, and then B, then C, then A. Puzzles in my tragic lesbian game? How dare. I know, right? It's crazy. I just wanted to see my wife, and instead I get the horrors and possibly the king in yellow on top of it, but you know, that's just how it go. Unfortunately, we are forced to solve puzzles if we want that toxic Yuri. It's not even toxic, it's just sad, but that's just how it goes, you know? Let's see here. Who do you think we are? Professor Layton, where's our hint coins, damn it? I don't know, this does remind me of a puzzle though. Let's see here. All I want is for the water level to be the same. Please. Can't you put a little bit of B back into C and then back into A? Probably. Let me see here. Like, what is the goal here? From what I can tell, the equalizer needs it to be at the same level between A and B. C is just there as a mediator between the both, but at the same time, that's kind of the issue. It's just separating each of these in the proper order that it wants is kind of tricky, I think. Like, see, if we can get to here, that would be perfectly fine. It's just a matter of the water flow being rough like that, you know? Let me see here. It's just the slightest bit of runoff in that regard. Let me see. If I can just drain out a little bit of that into here. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I've been noticing about this game. As much as I like it, the puzzles in of themselves are a little bit obtuse, you know what I mean? Let me see. Yes, that is a thing. If I can just get that thing over in here, and then maybe some of that, drain it back out into here, drain a little bit more down there, but also feed it back into there, and maybe put some more back in there, but it's always just the slightest bit too little on the other side, and that's kind of where the issue lies. If you could just give me some of that. If you could take some of that as well, you go over here, and then you continue to have some of that. There we go. Excellent. Math is stupid. Just give me some beakers, please. And don't you wake up. I literally lit you on fire. Let's see here. Classic beaker game. Gotta love it. They put those on YouTube. I don't know why. I got the water key. Let's go. I'd like a repair patch, please. Let me see. I don't have space for it. Socket. Okay, then, let me see here. What can I dispose of for the moment? Well, I mean, we could go put the water key back, but we're not going to do that, because that requires us to go all the way back up. Let me see here. Oh. They're not just walking around, there's also Pierce. This is not good. Okay, that makes things simple, I guess. You see, I love shortcuts. I love that she's still dead. We're gonna work with that for now. Let's see here, going back up. Almost forgot the save room is over there. Let's see here. All this tells me is that the fact of the matter is that I spent all of my childhood not playing horror games tells me quite a bit of how all of these trappings are a little bit lost on me, you know? It's like Gas was asking, do you feel good about all of what's going on over here? Because frankly speaking, yeah, I do, but also it shows that the only horror game I've really engaged with is either, what do you call it, psychological? Or Resident Evil 7. And I kind of need to fix that if you know what I'm talking about. I will take suggestions, but at the same time, I'm also being told I really need to hop on this side. I don't know how it's pronounced. You know, that one that's basically, hey, look at that. You got a funny VR waifu. What the hell is up with that? But at the same time, though, it's definitely something I'm going to have to figure out, you know? I used the water key. What do I win? Nothing. Let's see here. Okay, I was about to say. Now give me the repair pack. I need it so badly. Yes, I can once again live my life on the Queen, but no, you exist somewhere else for now. That makes me happy. Also, these funny cubes being knocked around in the water like that, it's just making it, I don't know, there's a lot of details in this game that I like. I do also really appreciate having that blank key, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you want to live your life on the Gwent, then play the Old Man Yowie game, not the Robot Yuri game. What do you... The Turf Masters isn't a horror game unless you're playing on Fightcade. Wow. My funny eye betrayed me. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, you just have a nice day over there. Hey, a video cassette. Amazing. The lock is defective. This map cannot be up. Okay, fuck you then. Hate it here. I need a wrench with a fitting socket to remove the air vent cover. Hey, I have one of those. Too bad it's in the other place. Let me see here. Personal grievance form P14. Data filing did that from ARAR S2308 replica, Department Medical replica. Date, time of incident, all the time in the medical wing. Description. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I have been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent at the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without the 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Why do you keep doing this to me? A question I find myself asking quite a bit as well. Hey, look, I don't have 12mm ammo. Or rather, I can't put it anywhere. I hate you. Why don't I equip the right gun for the right job? How about that? I know you're here, Dracula. Where is my wife? Oh, there's 3 of them now. Okay, be like that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I need to get out of here. I sure am glad for that save point. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, another... I can't fit the stun prod in my inventory because they only give me 6 slots because we live in a fascist government. Let me see here. This blank key is going to come in useful later, but I don't have the space for it. I have the socket wrench handle the entire time. What's wrong with me? Six slots is what happens when you don't give robots pockets. But look at Elster. That one-of-a-kind bodysuit fits her so well. I don't think that's a bodysuit. I need that, though. Can I have it, please? You see right there, I air my grievances. I'm allowed to have things. I should probably put my shotgun away if I'm not going to use it. Let me see. Videotape, socket handle, photograph, thermite. The Plate of Eternity. I don't know what it does yet. Let me see here. I have a gun. I have anxiety issues. Yeah, go away. Right now. I'm just gonna walk very slowly. And if, okay, I am immediately proven wrong on my theory. I love it here. All right, let's see here. Why can't I use this here? Am I missing the socket part of the wrench? I think I might be. The real question is, what's in that toolbox? I don't know. They won't tell me. Nope. And this is where we drop down from the first time, which means the ladder is up this way. It's starting to make a little bit more sense as we go along. Thankfully, it's not cipher puzzles, so I can just make things work as we go. Let's see here. Yes, my name is Elster. I'm having a very bad day. They shot me in the side with their teeth, and frankly speaking, I don't want an infection. Could you please give me a repair kit? Please? Let's see here. Do I have the blank card still? No, I don't. Wait, no, yes, I do. We can put that in things. Like this blank card key ID. Let's see. Insert blank card to begin. Wait, I have to define the pattern? Let me see here. Okay, yeah, I have no idea how to use this yet. We'll come back. I thought it was just going to be as simple as, hey, make me a new ID, but no, we have to be weird about it, so... Okay, that's just going to live there for right now. That's perfectly fine. Wait. What happened to the photograph? No, I want to know what happened to the photograph. Let's see here. You know, that's perfectly fine. I guess that's not important as it should be. That can go back in where it came from for right now, because I need the slots. We need to go and find the thing where we can watch the tape, which is to say... Yes, I see you. I see you over there, making problems for me. Denying me yet more information on where I can find Ariane, but you know... Speaking of denying me information, did you know that apparently Crunchyroll has been sitting on the distribution rights for Ashita no Joe for however many years, and has done nothing with it to the point that TMS Entertainment basically forced them to actually start using it or losing it? And frankly speaking, I think they should lose it, but you know, I do not understand why people champion monopolies as hard as they do, considering it leads to stuff like that, but it's just one of my personal gripes with Crunchyroll and a little bit of Sony as of late. It's just like, hey, look at that. Are you doing it just for the money? Because if so, why aren't you making money with the things that you buy? I don't get it. It's why, yet again, it doesn't make a lot of sense for people to be like, but Sony could own Elden Ring if they buy Kadokawa. I don't like it. For reasons that don't involve From Software, you know? Oh, hey, look, it's the train level from Sin and Punishment. Yet again, they keep teasing me with thoughts of my wife. Also, I really wish I could speak German, because I'd like to know what this says. Very much so. Oh, hey, look, card. Well, I'm glad I got the gold key in a flashback, but you know how it goes. Alina's diary number 2. I understand the protectors won't let me leave my room. Yes, we know about this already. And you're just gonna stand there. Don't worry about what I'm thinking. Okay, so based on that, the 5 lock is literally in the other room. Don't worry about it. And the gold key goes here. I'd like to figure out why you're glitching out, but best I can say is you are charcoal, so it's not the big deal. It's not the big deal that I think it might be, but at the same time, let's see here. Based on that, where else do I want to go? Gas valve, elevator, wall safe. We were just in there last time. HDU number 2, I don't know what that is. Question is, what key do I have right now? The exam key. Which is to say, the exam room is probably that yellow door that I haven't gone into yet, but we'll see in a moment, won't we? As long as I remember exactly where I'm going, but let's see here. There we go, pay dirt. And another auto injector. I love life. Let's see here. And the socket. Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own, combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K, and just combine them with normal repair sprays. Replica KL stim N so forth 2 milliliter package insert. Let's see, information, liquid injector and auto injector warning, extremely potent for, yeah, so I think we know already. It's a sterile solution, don't worry about it. Inventory, yes. Once again, I think they're repeating themselves a little, but this is perfectly fine. This is information I'm gonna need, but do I even have any repair packets on me? Let me see here. Nope, just the injector. And we were already in here. We got what we needed out of here. Maybe. I still remember that card slot, but this is the room of infinite I don't like being in here, so you know what? I immediately forgot what I got in there. Let me okay, that's good. We're gonna combine these. Excellent. I should also probably hit up the save room. If anything, it's just a case of, hey, look at that, you can never be too careful, and God, if I am not careful enough. Let's see. Personally, I'm just over here like, hey, look at that. It's definitely filling me with a sense of the things I've seen out of RE2 tell me I should probably pay attention to inspirations a little bit more, but, you know, it's a matter of do I recognize the inspiration, or am I just talking out of things that I've seen other people do? I don't know. I know for a fact, watching a little bit of the Badger's RE Resident Evil Marathon as of late has been filling me with a certain sense of, oh, hey, I see the reference, but half of the time it's just questions of, hey, is this real or is this me just making Jill sandwich jokes again? Alright, let's see here. If I can perturb the horrors once again. Asking yourself, do you feel like returning the slab? No, you don't. I know you don't. Let's see here. Alright, and that leads to the air key. And that leads to my impending doom, I'm sure, but... Nope. Not this time. Question is there any more information that I could get, you know, tell me about that blank card, but who can say at the moment? Let's see here. Repairs. I'm good at repairs, and the air key is right there. Let's see here. More pistol ammo would be nice. Alright, all is good, except that I don't have enough information to work with. Let's see here. And this is still not the right way. Let's see. Alright, so far so good. Just open up in here, put the air key in the air hole, see if life will treat us nicely. Let's see, earth key, air key. And we have one more to go, and if life can be good to me for half a second, we should just have it right then and there, but I don't know how to make the earth key, and that's the problem. Let's see here. And of course, this is just the defective lock. It cannot be opened. Let's see here. Can I have that back? Game says no. What do you think, chat? Does this make sense to you, or... Actually, I don't know what life is. Let me see here. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I have an idea. Really feeling a sense of, you know, we really should have gave the Elster pockets, but, you know, that's only so much we can do. Meanwhile, in the imaging room... Alright, let me look at this. We ran out of pockets when we stuffed all this trauma. I mean, it's not our trauma, it's just trauma in general, you know? Okay, so... I'm trying to think of how I can properly map this out. If I could turn the sample to face a certain way, please. Because this should be simple enough to work with. Let's see here. I need to take a quick snapshot. What kind of snapshot? A quick snapshot. Hopefully. Life is rough like that. Let me see here. There we go. And now we go back to the card key room, but let's see here. As long as nothing feels the need to receive a jump scare out of me for the sake of, hey, look at that, you're solving your problems too quickly. That's not a loud replica. Let's see here. Okay, so once again, give me a brief second here. I need to look at this properly. Well, I mean, I'm not sure I did that right. Go back in there. Yeah, I figured this was going to be tricky, but, you know, it's just, hey, you need to solve the riddle, but let's see here. Yeah, I want to believe that's correct, but let me try to define it one more time. I guess if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we'll find out. I'm about to summon it. You know, that raises a question, chat. Is there a particular puzzle you've always struggled with in games in general? Because personally, I'm thinking that a lot of my expectations and stuff mostly comes from The Legend of Zelda, but at the same time, oh hey, look, it fit in there. I love life. Life could be better, but for the most part, it's working out. You know, that's all I need. Hey, look, a save point. But yeah, for the most part, I remember being a kid and just struggling really hard with genuinely simple puzzles when you think about it. But, you know, that's me being a Nintendo kid and not really having much to work off of. Not even Metroid. Oh, hey, look, I can't carry my shotgun rounds. That's sad. Why does it look like Kodak film? Let me see here. It's pistol ammo, that's revolver ammo. Okay, there's my repair patch. There's this one password riddle in Battle Network 5 that, for the life of me, I could never figure out. If I recall, it was on the cruise ship with Napalm Man and Tomahawk Man. I'd like to get into Battle Network at some point. It's just that I don't have money for the collection, you know? Let's see here. Why not? We just can't. Why not? Let me see here. The series is also very grindy. Be me. Play Star Force. Be me. Not concerned about getting every single battle card, but you know, I want to believe there's a bit of a difference between those. Not a ton of difference, but difference nonetheless, you know? You know what, I should probably just use those repair patches. They're not doing anything. I gotta free up space. Let's see. Now the real question is, what's in here? It looks like I can safely drop down to the room below. Drop down, yes. Who dat, though? Oh, my girl is big. Oh no. Ow. Alright, I already don't understand, and this is rough. Let's see. Can I just tase you? That'll do. I get the feeling this isn't how I meant to act with this. I am going to die. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Who could have seen it coming? Me? Me. Oh boy, I came into the best part. Hello, Noir. Help me understand what's going on here. Because boy, oh boy, is replica logic not as logical as I would have hoped, but we're making big progress. But did I expect a boss fight? Absolutely not. Probably should have considered the funny door with all the keys that we just made, but you know. I guess this means I take out my shoddy, but let's see. Good enough. It's already loaded. You have to be juiced for this fight. What do you mean, juiced? Please, understand, I don't know what you're talking about. Do I need drugs? Or do I need Cracker Jack timing? Because I have neither of those. If I remember correctly, there is stuff around like ammo. Well, there was definitely ammo. I don't know how to use it. I'm thinking I shoot this woman in the face and work with it. I mean, like, ammo in your shotgun. Well, I do have my shotgun. Ow. Oh hey, it's Noir. Exactly, look at my boy. Out of here with that. And same with you. Okay, please. No. Ah. Please. I am also out of ammo. Let me see here. Ow. Okay, let me see here. Auto injector. Or rather, can I use the auto injector? I slide over the cars while I shoot. I pretend that this poor woman is Tom Cruise. I am exactly the wrong way for this. Let me see here. Ow. Ow. Let's see. Shotgun. I am out of that. Hoping for the best. I am out of that. More of you. I am never out of enemies to fight. Let me see here. Okay, real moral of the story is don't waste your shotgun shells. That's fine, I guess. I am feeling a certain way, but let's see. Be nice if I could just tase you, but apparently that's not gonna work. And neither is this door. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Please, save me, Repair Patch. See. Okay, this is doable. I just need to be on my A game. Let's see. No, please don't shoot me. Hey, thank you for not shooting me. Once again, thank you for not shooting me. There we go. Excellent. First try. Oh, hey, look, it's Adler. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you? I'm looking for a Gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Alina Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... Yeah, that sounds accurate. You shouldn't have returned. I must have fallen asleep while I was waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. I should see if that's a gun. That's a mug. Of course it is. I'm in a classroom. It's snowing outside. I think it's rough out here in these streets, but let's see here. I don't know what's a library and what's not. Let's see. Are you the library? Rooffront Sector C, Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School. I butchered that probably. Let's see here. There's a light in the distance. Wow, I can't believe it, chat. Bullying. Also, a bunch of dead Elster units. That's not okay. The elevator is out of order. I'm at least alive, and you know what? I can work with that. I feel like I shouldn't have to work with it, but you know, such is the way life works, I suppose. Let's see here. You looks like some sort of thing. Looks like an engine for powering a looping paternoster lift system. Once again, funny German words that I do not know, and you know what? That's great. And there's my save room. I feel so blessed right now. Oh, hey, look, it's a maintenance key. Oh, hey, look, it's a thermite flare. I don't have room for it, though. Let's see here. Honestly, I should have been reloading my shotgun more, but you know, spur of the moment, don't know what you're doing. I sure do love thermite, though. It kills my enemies for good. Come to think of it, chat, what is your favorite weapon in a horror game? I'm not too sure of mine, but my brain can't help but go, does Doom count as a horror game if you yourself are a horror to the enemy? Because the super shotgun sure is a super shotgun, I'm not gonna lie to you. Big Fish. That famous That famous ska band, Real Big Fish, is that your weapon? Understandable. Let's see here. The lock is defective. This weapon cannot be updated. Let's see. Just the big fish from Rule of Rose. I'm gonna be real with you, Saki. Is Rule of Rose good? Or is Rule of Rose iconic as a horror game? I don't know. Oh boy, I don't have a fuse ready. Let's go exploring, I guess. Iconic but not good gameplay-wise, fair enough. I guess if I really wanted to, I'd be looking more for a haunting ground, right? Oh, I see. I can just go down and down and down further, but let's check out the 6th floor real quick. That's a bunch of dead Elster units, I'm not gonna lie to you. The elevator is out of order. I would recommend watching a playthrough of Rule of Rose, though, because the story is good. I will get on that as soon as I can, for sure. Let's see here. It's locked. Owl key required. Alright, I will be back after discussing with Nana Shimume. Some sort of improvised barricade made from furniture blocks the hallway. So push it. The lock is defective. I don't have a revolver, but... Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song nonstop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way I can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. I guess it's relatable. Oh boy, that is a lot of things in there. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. But also they can't see me, and that's good for right now. I can't see a goddamn thing in here, but hopefully that means nothing can see me. Never mind. I sure do love live chat. Is this another angry note? Memorandum. Lighting malfunctions. The service cadre. Due to recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I have adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned to an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. From section. I hope I said that right. Let's see here. Oh boy, you're a biggin. I don't want to talk to you. Also, hey there, Coffee Bean. It's been a bit. I am currently experiencing things and stuff and thing. Give me a second here. Have a shout out for your trouble. More importantly, how are you? It's a Friday night. Are you still feeling the D&D brain rot? Because I understand it for sure. Let's see here. Oh hey, no space to hold my shotgun rounds. I hate that. Let's see. The brain rot never leaves. Sounds I know. I am sliding over cars while I shoot. I am inundated with a need to talk about Who. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. I don't like that, chat. I don't like that I can't carry the repair spray. Let me see here. Can I combine the revolver ammo with somebody's face? This is kind of an issue. Let's see here. You know what? Tell me how life is from the other side of purgatory for me, alright? I still don't have enough space for the auto-injector. I love inventory management. Let me see. Can I find a save point somewhere, please? That is not a save point. None of these are save points. It's the cafeteria that God forgot. That's what this is. And this looks like a freight elevator. The door is locked with a reinforced rolling shutter gate. I need a fitting shutter gate handle to open it. I am reading. Give me a moment here. Master of unlocking. I wish I were. That's more Serbi's moniker at this point. How are you, Slapface? I hope things are going alright. I am being chased down by life everlasting. Let me see. Protect me. No. I don't get protection. I can only shoot. Oh, sure, go give me the ammo, but that doesn't put anything else I need. No, I have to work for what I want. And what I want is to not deal with an infected replica with a riot shield. What are you doing? Well, at least that explains that. I'm going back up and hopefully finding another place to save. That is not another place to save. Well, let's see here. You? There we go. Beautiful. Now the real question is, what am I putting in here? The thermite, the repair patch, the photo module for right now, so I can actually put some stuff together. But what matters is I'm alive, and in better shape than when we started last. More importantly, hey Slapface, tell me what you're hoping to see happen in the coming whenever of 2025, because personally I'm over here just like, I am hoping to get better at talking to the chat, which in of itself has been going a lot better as of late, because it's just like, hey, look at that. I'm working on actually projecting more, which again is what the TTS is for, so I can actually track myself as well, but for the most part, it's going better than it isn't. Just like it's going better in this game that I don't have to deal with cipher puzzles, but I swear to you, You don't need to get better chatting if we are holding hands while you game. Kakyo, I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that. Alright, now I can make the funny super healing, right? I hate it here. You're right, I want to throw hands. Let's go. You won't pick up a singular fighting game, Moose. I know how you are. Let's see here. I am firmly planted in the back seat, but I forgot my 100% walkthrough. I mean, we can talk about the themes if you want. We can talk about, hey, look, it's me, Elster. I miss my wife. But we're not there yet. Unfortunately, we have so much else to talk about right now. Like how the funny infected are barricading the doorways. This is rough out here. I don't have enough money for shotgun either. Let's see. Wait, what? The Paternoster lift system seems to be powered down. I wonder if there's a way to turn it on. Ask it about its day at work. I don't know. You know what? I did this to myself. Hey, where is my taser? No, I don't have taser. Of course I don't. Let me see here. Oh, I got 2 for 1. Let's go. Kitsa awaits liberation. Gonna be real, not in this regime. I can't carry the fuse. I hate it here. Order number S2390A3C28F97 from Service Cadre High Voltage Fuse. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 management. Please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It's a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. I don't see any residents here, and everybody seems to be nice. I don't understand why it's called Resident Evil. Well, you see, it's the implicit horrors. Like what they did to that... Good morning, Kyo. How are you? How is my little pug? No, we're not going that far. Let's see here. How's the restaurant more like? Are you enjoying life in 2025? Because I'm gonna be real, life is extremely all over the place in this particular station. Give me the fuse. We need decent television and reruns of Cops. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not about whether or not the residents are evil, it's about the residents being evil in of itself. Like the implicit horrors of what the heck did they do to that Ichi Tasty lady, you know? Star. Security Technician Guard Replica Star. There's no A in that. This year is off to an intriguing start. Would you like to tell me more? Yeah, you did that to yourself, lady. You can't blame me. I did everything right, such as giving you the right of way. You could have just walked on, but no, you got offended by my presence. Alright, there's nothing for me here. I I don't like that star unit with the riot shield, though. You can just mosey your way off into the offing, and hopefully you will stay off of me. There we go. See how easy it is when you just... Oh. Yeah, I like it here even less. Give me a second. 189, 189. Okay, so if I turn off the radio, what happens? Okay. A painting of a strange island. Somehow it feels very familiar. You know what's not familiar? The sheer amount of visual nonsense happening right there. Let's see here. 250. Oh. Did I just take actual psychic damage? What happened here? You want to explain to me what that was? Let me see here. There's a keyhole in the painting. I don't have a keyhole. I don't have a key, more like. Let's see here. Well, that's not explaining things, but it's telling me to drink. They sure do drive me to it. Hello, Coda. I hope things are going alright for you, because I'm gonna be real, I don't understand what the funny meatball head was doing. Going back to work felt odd, but it was good. But I've already won 450 from scratch-offs, so this might be my gambling year. I'm gonna put you next to Temple of Anubis and see how you do with the slots. Let's see how that goes, but I'm glad things are already off for an interesting thing. Oh, you fought a colibri. That's what that is? Do you want a hint with the meatball girls? I kinda do. Please. Because I'm gonna be real. There's buttons where you're walking around that lets you control your radio. That is what I've been doing, yes. It'll be important to remember, yes. I don't understand. Tune the frequency, it shows... While tuned, it shows you who you can shoot. Ah. So I hopefully got that right when I did that, but I have no clue. You, on the other hand, represent a problem that I do not want to address. If you just keep following her frequency, you won't take damage. Fair. Alone in the Metal Gear in the dark. You're a Metal Gear in the dark. For some reason, it's painted rainbow. Well, I found the fuse at least. Do I understand what that does? Not really. Eventually you'll kill her with feedback. I see. Honestly, I'm just very glad for people to be here to inundate me with knowledge, because I have no idea what's going on. By the way, give me a brief second here. I love having to alt-tab to actually engage with the chat. Give me a second here. Hey, Kako. You, woo-wop player, is Zanny Italian or Russian? I am getting conflicting info from people who play that game. All I know is she's very attractive, and I think her suit is nice. Let's see here. I don't know where to go, but we'll figure it out. On level 8, the darkest timeline, and it locks from the other side. Of course it does. Hey, Star, can I have your key? That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked either. Get out of here. No. No. I'm not allowed to shoot. I see. Yeah, I did this to myself. I'm stupid, but, you know, stupid is as stupid does. Hello, Italians aren't real, but the Russians are wrong. We love Zanny. I don't know. I'm just over here like she sounds attractive. I love women, but, you know, I make this point before. Let me see here. Once again, do not know where I'm going. I'm gonna find out and not die in the process, but the lock is effective. Zanny would protect me as much as he'd break my back. I love Zanny. I'm gonna come over there, and when I do, this is your neck, your back, your fear, and your pain. Yeah, she can blow my back out too. Who said that? If I'm gonna come over there for the both of you, and when we're done, we're going to experience what it's like to just go, man, I love women, but you know. The funny fuse is also a thing I don't understand. How many volts do you need? Women. Coda says that about every character. I mean, I'd ask your opinions on a certain Roman emperor turned into a funny wolf lady, but you know, I've seen enough about that from the both of you. Let's see here. I have to do fuse box puzzles now. Let's see. Are you winning, son? I don't know. I have to repair the entire Sierpinski by myself, because Adler has proven himself to be a little bit of a piece of... How are you, by the way, Kubo? I hope things are going alright. Tell me how Grandizer U is. If you'd be so kind. No, not the anime. I'm thinking about Grandizer the game. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Okay, your name is now Otaka Kubo from now on. Have a shout out. Please. I swear, I'm good at saying names. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Let me see. He should be marked properly, right? Otaka Kyubei. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not signing a contract with you. Let me see here. Come on, you get to be a magical girl with a mecha staff, just like Nanoha. I don't know, I've seen Nanoha, baby. Those girls get straight up thrown into lockers. And not thrown into lockers, I mean they are fused to the locker. Let me see here. Which, to be fair, they absolutely had it coming when that happened, you know? Don't be like Magical Girl's side, that show is just torture porn, but you know how it goes. See here. I'm gonna say it again. Everything that came after Madoka tends to get the wrong understanding of Madoka. Magical Girl Raising Project, a little bit. Magical Girl Site, an entire bit. Did you know that Kizuna Ai was actually in it? Don't bother. Go watch Dogengers instead. That has Omara Polka in it. Let's see. I'm gonna be real with you. This feels exactly like repairing a fuse in real life. It's not great, but we're definitely making things happen. I just need to figure out what mathematical equation gets the voltage to go the right way. Let's see here. This sequence of events is a sequence of events. We could call it secretive, but at the same time, how much of a secret is this? I am struggling. Yeah, I don't see this working out the way I want it to, but you know how it goes. It's all a matter of, hey, look at these puzzles. They sure are puzzles, but you know. Let me see here. Alright, are we living life again? I sure hope we are, because I'm about to die. Let's see. Excellent. We're not green, but we're close. Can I go down here now? No. Okay, good. The lock is defective. I hate you, Adler. Let's go somewhere else. There's no elevator down here. What's wrong with life? Let's see. Nope. I don't want to deal with you. Not anymore. And once again, there's a keyhole there, but I have no key. Where can I find such interesting trinkets? I do not know. I do, however, know that the colibri is a concept and a half. Let's know. Shame on you. Protector units store their personal belongings in these lockers. There's nothing of interest for me here. Really? Not even armor? Another weapon? Come on, Elster, put your thinking cap on. Let's see here. You're dead. That's great. Everything else in here, though, is a problem. Alright, let's see here. Nothing of value gained, nothing of value lost. What's in this poster? Hi, Mott. Hi, Mott. Part of the revolution. What kind of revolution? That clock can spin as many times as it wants. It won't help me get better at life. Let's see here. Oh, hi, Mott. Exactly. How's your sex life? Pretty bad without your wife, huh? Let me see here. Watch me swoosh right in. It's too dark to see. It's too dark to see. Oh, hi, Mott. Exactly. Wait. Well, that works, I guess. Let's see. I want to go lower. Lower. And welcome to level 8, the place where the horrors unimaginable happen, I am certain, but let's... Oh. Oh, hey, look, it's the Empire. I don't know. An orrery showing of a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Can you tell me more? Ratfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of Climoforming. Yeah, that works. Kethis, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Vineta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. I want to look at Haimont. Give me a second here. Haimont, home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Lang, S-23 Sierpinski is here. I guess that's where we are then. Buyan, home of the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. I sure do love lore. I sure hate war, though. Let me see here. Anything of value? No? No. There's things of value in here, like things to kill. I sure do love having that shutter gate handle, too. Let's see here. Replica overview. Myrna. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let me see. Mining, nuclear tech, high security replica, Mina. Generation 3 industrial specialist. Frame biomechanical with high security reinforced armor, plate servo shell. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the Myrna units with their high-security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the Myrna neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Saber variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schauer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. I'm something of a Schnapper myself. I don't know. Everything is weird in the future. Oh hey, look, it's Falk. Replica overview. Falker. Again, I wish I spoke German. Let me see here. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance command unit. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. The Protector... Frührung Commandos Guard Commander. The head of the Aeon Facilities Protector Force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falk unit serves not just as the commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leader, the Great Revolutionary, and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of the weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. In other words, she is built to be God and in the machine. I see. Yeah, I'd rather not. Hey, look, it's Falk herself. What's up? A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There were small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I don't want to live anymore as what I've become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me, poisoned me. I feel my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I am no longer fully myself anymore, but I have not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? I miss my wife. Hey, Fall, can I have that? No. And you're dead, so I'm not gonna bother with you. Be nice if I could find a save point in here at the very least, but, you know, I'm not greedy. I just want to survive. Let's see here. It's too dark in here. It's not dark in here, but also the horrors are here. Can I just flip you in the back, or are you going to not bother attacking me? Because that's also an option. That's very gracious of you. Thank you, random infected. Fuck it. You know what, that's also fair. I hate it here. Let's see here. And apparently Slapface understands how I feel about all of this. Thank you for joining my legion. Let me see here.
Thank you!
It could be our legion too, if you give it a chance. Let's see. You want to stop that? You want to get back down there? Right now? I don't have any ammo. Of course I don't. Let me see. I do. I just need to reload. Let's see. Why won't you hit? I should burn the both of you for what you are. Let's see. Good. It be straight to hell. Nope. 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 I'm gonna keep on juking you till your ankles shatter. That's how life works. There's a flashlight module lying on the table. That's great. I can't see. It's locked. Eagle key required. Why? Why must it be eagles? That's Adler, though. Replica overview. Adler. Administration Datenware Beton. Logistic replica. Let's see here. Data processing logistics replica. Eagle. Generation 5 High Command Specialist, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. An integral part of every protector Commando is the administrative unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant. Yes, there we go. By taking care of unnecessary paperwork and calculations. In other words, Sometimes God just needs a little bit of a vizier to make sure that her will is done. Let's see here. And sometimes the vizier is Jafar and completely goes against the will of the Sultanate, you know? Okay, you're both jumping me. I see how it works. Not anymore, though. Get out of here. Are you gonna behave? I sure hope so. I wouldn't have to do that. I don't want to have to do that again to you. Okay, there's nothing else I need over here. We can put this rocket engine valve into good use, hopefully. If I remember where it actually is. Because that star unit continues to be vexing. Let's go the other way. That is not what I'm here for. There we go. And you're still dead. That's good, amen. And I get another save point. That's wonderful. I love backtracking. I really don't, but this helps, you know? Replica overview. Euler. Ewell. Universal Lightweight Replica Owl. Generation 4 low-cost general purpose biomechanical with polyethylene shell. Euler units are the backbone of the Yusan nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Ewells are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. In other words, they're the actual waifu bot. Let's see here. I'll take an owl key, thank you. I'll take more thermite, thank you. Alright, more important than that is... Hey, look at that! You proved my point! Let's go! Give me a chance to actually do the thing, could you? Please? I will send your corpse to the Shadow Realm, where you belong. If I properly equip my thermite round, there we go. To hell with ye. No. No, I said. Well, we were in here a bit ago. That's fine. I need to find the dark rooms where I can find all of the dark treats. I don't know. No? Now that I know what I'm looking at, I can juke with the best of them. Let's see here. No, I need that island key. Get out of here. I just want to read. I just want to read. Damn, Signalis is so cool. I wish lesbians were real. You and me both. Coda, I'm giving you more dog treats later for that timing. Thank you. How are you, Yeppo Deppo? Why does that remind me of Sleepo Beepo? Let me see here. I'm gonna die no matter what. I am being triple teamed in the worst way. I'll take a hunter ski too. That's great. You know what? Life is good. Because I get to be the one with power. Okay, Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her in her illusion sitting inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there any way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop with the frequency of her control signal? Gee, I'm sure glad we found that out together, huh, chat? And you are still here. Get out of my life. Let's see here. Gun. Gun, I said. And this is the wrong thing. It's the middle door that we should be paying attention to. No, that's not even it. Let's see here. Where is the Colibri room? That's not it. It did say 7th floor, so it's probably here? No. Lock is defective. The map cannot be updated. Let's see here. You know what? Let me check my notes real quick. Yeah, management office on the 7th floor. Am I not on the 7th floor? Where's the management office? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe it's further down the hall. Or maybe I can find that star unit. That's fine. There we go. And then we put the round peg in the square hole. And what do we get for it? Well, the workshop key, yes. Where's the workshop? I don't know, but I'm going to appreciate that I have things. And not get jump scared by that star unit again. Go to hell. Rotfront. Hope for the future. Rotfront. Yeah, hope for the future on the ice planet Hoth. Understandable. I don't have an administrator key. Everything keeps coming back to life because, frankly speaking, I'm immortal. As long as I keep filling myself with drugs, why should anybody else be different? Let's see here. Are you an administrator? No, you're not. Your corpses are burned, and that's how it should be. I just need to find the workshop. I just need to survive this room real quick. I am not going to survive this room real quick. And I don't have anything to repair myself with. Of course I don't. Get the feeling the game would be too easy if I could just heal myself in save rooms. You know, let's probably go find one. Or we could just die, that also works. Hey, Falk, I could use a hand. Could you wake up and heal me? Probably not. It's funny to me, the idea that God itself is this close to the enemy coming up. I don't understand. Please help me. I just came here to find my wife. Why is everyone so rude to me? Oh, hey, repair thing. Oh, hey, I'm going to die. Thank you. Life. I didn't pick up the repair. I hate it here. No. No. Well, this isn't helpful, but I'm alive still. Well, there's the workshop. Thank you. Replica Known Issues, Part 2. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units into officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop into in-group rules involving personal physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons, such as fetish objects, to stabilize their persona. Okay, now when you say fetish object, storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after development is key after deployment, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storage's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. I see, so give them something to stimulate themselves with and they will be less likely to distort. I see. Oh, this helps me not at all. An audio tape deck wired up to the broadcasting unit. If I had an audio cassette, I could probably have its content broadcasted on the radio. Do I not have one of those? I in fact do not. Alrighty then, I guess we go back into the wild yonder and see if we don't end up dead in the grass. Because, oh boy, are they gunning for me to be dead in the grass. Let's see here. I wanted to shower. Leave me alone. Ow. Oh boy, a weapon case. What's in the weapon case? More weapons, I hope. Let's see here. Wait, what? What is it? It's locked with a small padlock. Of course it is. Thought I picked up the shotgun rounds. No, okay, fair enough. I don't need life to work. Let's see here. Well, good to know Hunter has been doing things, I guess. Let's see here. I swear to give me the thing. I want my auto injector. Leave me alone, I swear. Eat it. I need space for my auto injector. You do not fit in any of my guns. Let's see here. I just want to live long enough to see my wife again. I'm gonna have to go back in there, but right now we're not gonna worry about it. I'm just more impressed at the amount of time I can spend not having to worry about it. So, you know, that's good enough for me. More important than that is just making sure that we can map this out and figure out what else needs to happen, maybe. I sure do. I do really wish that things could make a little bit more sense. Hey, that's a thing right there. I want that desk fan. Can I have it, please? And here we are in the owl room asking, what's going on over here? Ooh. Pick up broken music cassette? Why not? A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in its speaker. Yeah, because they hate music. I can't... Why would they kill the music like that? Are they stupid? Yes. Probably because, frankly speaking, this colony has problems way more than just the music. Let's see here. Ah, yes. It's my angry note, and I deserve to complain. Let's see here. You know what? I should probably go back to that save room before I forget. I am going to die before I know it. Let's see here. Nothing can be trusted. Not even my own gameplay. Which, strangely enough, has been a lot simpler this time around. But let's see here. Let's see. Revolver ammo. Revolver ocelot. Let's see. Cassette. Gun case, gonna have to look for something for that later. This purse tag needs a purse tag. Let's see. And since that's working, we can just keep on going down. And when we go down, you just run. In fact, you know what? Let me check the map real quick. I haven't done that in a bit. Island paintings, star dorm, piano room. What if we go in the piano room? I don't know. Okay, the radio transmitter is on the 6th floor. Or rather... Okay, the radio transmitter is down that way, but I have to go back to the star dorm in order to do it. I hate it here. Ow. No. Leave me be. Because I just want to play something nice on the radio for everybody. Okay, I need to fix the torn tape. That's what that tape was for, I see. If I can just go back to the gun range, let me see. No, I know. Let me plan this out a little bit. Let's see. Repair bay is the repair bay. The shooting range is back that way, I see. And you're just in my way. Of course you are. You love being in my way, don't you? Let's see. You see nothing, you hear nothing. I want that auto-injector, but we'll come back for that. More important than that is equipping my flashlight. As I know, as soon as I trample past any of you, you'll suddenly start coming out of the rafters. Let's see here. Tape. Excellent. I want to hear about owls. Please. I want to hear about living. Please. I assume that's going to be useful to my receiver, so... Barbie flashbacks. Listen, I'm just over here just like, the song is good. I'm very happy for its inclusion. And apparently having it on does nothing. I see. I don't know where I meant to go with this, but it sure is a thing. And it makes me feel more powerful, I guess. Clearly you didn't grow up with a little sister that had the Swan Lake Barbie movie. I'm sorry, I was an only child. By which I mean my older sister was quite literally an adult while I was born, so you know. Let me see here. What if we went to the piano room? Become real piano men, why don't we? Because there's a save point here, and I love that. Alright, what's in here that we might need? The hunter's key? Yes. Did they kill the music? Maybe. Or maybe my thing is just off. I see. Hey, Star, how are you? Alright, let's go over the map real quick, because I'm looking for what I can do with this hunter key, but... Protector's office? Have we been in the Protector office? I don't think. Other than that, elevator shaft on B6, Adler bedroom, mine shaft access, blood overflow. There is the east hallway, which... briefing room. False box. Not gonna say anything. Let's see here. Yeah, I see you over there. Have a day. Oh, I am out of ammo. Who would have thought? Why would this travesty fall upon my lap like this? Oh, there are 3 of you in here. I am going to commit die. Let's see here. Wow, everybody is in there. I need grenades. I'm gonna be real with you. I need a hummingbird key for that. Yes, understandable. Let's see here. Adler's bedroom requires the eagle key. The star map is a thing. I don't know what you need out of that, but let's see. Oh, hey, look, now my life makes sense again. I'm so happy. Will I get life to make more sense? I don't know, but we'll find out. You know what life doesn't get that makes sense? I overextended. The star units are the star units, and frankly, my stars will fall. We did make excellent progress, though, I think. Still don't know what playing Einhander actually does, but I guess it's just how it go. Now that I know what I'm actually rocking, let's see here. Hunter's Key. Alright, that makes me feel so much better. I should probably save while I'm at it. I don't expect life to treat me well. In the meantime, how are you holding up, chat? Because, again, I'm very much enjoying this game so far. I understand none of what's going on, but I guess we're doing pretty good off of that, but what's this postbox? Do you need something out of the postbox, Elster? I don't think you do. Let's see. That's a vent. Surgery room, the flooded office. Why is the office flooded? I don't know. Well, actually, no, I do know why. We were just in there and Adler pushed us, so let's see here. Can I have my funny music back? Yes. Alright, let me see here. Star Dorm was a thing we were just in, I think. This door? There are likely things in the Protector office, except not really, because that leads to flood overflow. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Okay, serpentine. Why, I said serpentine. Why won't you leave? Why won't you give me any leeway? Let's see here. Okay, we were in here a while ago. That makes more sense. Am I cursed with backtracking disease? A little bit, but I suppose it's not the worst thing to have in this kind of game. Alright then, star map, breathing. East hallway. There is a thing in there that I need, but I don't have the right key for it. The star dorm is full of star units, and I want to kill them. I overextended again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pick up the shotgun rounds, Elster. Let's see. Torch. Ow. Ow. Pick up the thing. Ow, I'm going to die. This lock is defective, and so are my brain cells. I was really hoping to see if there was anything there, but, you know, I guess not. Information on Storch, at least, but... It'd be like that. Alright, let me see here. Once again, everything that I need is right here. I left it in one piece, except the revolver ammo, which is what killed me last time. Let me see. Alright, going back to the bottom floor, asking myself, do I feel lucky? No. Why would I ever feel lucky? Wrong gun. Yeah, I bet you feel stupid, don't you? Alright. Good is good. Maybe. It could always be better. Let's see here. Storch. Security Technician Controller Replica Stork. Let's see. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bully-resistant armor plating. Each cadre of Protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the Stork type, one of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. Yes, we sure could use a sentinel of order right now. Where are they? What happened? Let's see here. Why do I have the Eternity Plate? I don't know. What's more important is that I actually survive for half a second. I'd like to reload, thank you. Oh boy, this represents problems, I think. It won't turn on, of course it won't. And what is that over there? Bamboo plants thriving under a grow light. Interesting. Can I talk to you? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Well, gee, thank you, Ada. As helpful as your name. Let's see. Operational procedures. Control. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures, operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react in the same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to a unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Understandable. Using a wealth of private information about the life of Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is focused on the manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and Gestalts in the interest of producing national security. I love lore. Gun. Gonna be real, Ara. Could I please have a weapon box? I sure could use it. Let's see. You know what? More repair spray is good. I love life. Let's see. That's me over there. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, unable to find my wife. I'm gonna go back in the hole and see if I missed anything. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. I mean, I'd like to get to know you. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. Alright, I guess that's it. Goodbye, Ara. I will remember you every time I think the words my to myself. Let me see. Oh, hey, look, who's still alive? I hate you. Alright, is that all we're getting out of here? I suppose so. I appreciate the lore, at least. Oh. No. That's not what I want at all. I sure could use help on figuring out where else to go. I don't know what the Iron Hand was for, but let me go in the briefing room real quick and see. Is there something I'm missing out of you? I got nothing. I got nothing, chat. Let me see. I'm on the 8th floor. Get off my floor. You know what? Have we been in the piano room? I don't remember. Only one way to find out, I guess. Or, you know, I'm not allowed. There we go. Okay, we've definitely been in the piano room because it's a save room, but, you know, piano. Show me the piano. See here. I'm calling 1-800, make it make sense. Let's see. Well, we've been into the island painting. We've used every key that we've gotten so far. Do I have any more keys? No, just the photo module. So, based on that, there's a little bit of thing I'd like to call I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. And you are still a problem. See right there? I know what you're about now. Get out of my way. And there's nothing in there for me, which is the thing I wish was not the case, but life is cruel. I could be a protector if you'd let me, but you won't. You will not. Gonna have to search once again on every floor until I find something that makes sense. Maintenance office? Were we in the maintenance office? Yes, we were, because it's a save room. I'm starting to understand. That red box means save room. Let's see here. Vent room. I don't know. It was kind of sus in there. Moving on. Asking ourselves what more we can find. More dead Elster units? Yes. I'm at least glad you turn on, but I can't get in there because the lock is defective. It can't be opened. Let's see here. And I think, okay, this is the Yule room. Of course it is. Nothing, note that I'm missing, so we're gonna go back in this way and ask ourselves, what's over here? More thing. An angry note, that's what. And that's the Ster. Ster. Security technician replica storage. And that's the shower room. That's the repair paste. I need to shoot you. For pride. For pride. Okay, never mind. I wanted to shoot. Very good. Life is right again. And for my trouble, I get that funny auto-injector. Let's see here. Replica overview. Star. The standard model protector security technicians. Fitted with extended legs, Star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool, detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy forces required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate the best in small squads led by an officer Star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Which explains whatever the heck was their problem, but you know. Let's see. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare. No. Gonna be real, I'm starting to circle the drain in terms of ideas of where I need to be, but best I can say is, let's see. Once again, if I can find the key to that might be our best foot forward, but I have no idea where it might be. Adler's bedroom? Mine shaft access? I'd like to go to the mines. How about you, chat? We could do some crafting in there. Ever since I was the young Elster unit, I yearned for the mines. Let's see. Problem? Have a solution. Alright, so long hallway, blood overflow, mine shaft access. Yes, that's how it is. Because nothing else makes sense at the moment. And I don't think I have a mineshaft key still, so... Where's the administrator key? You know what? If not for the fact that the owl key leads to the Yule's dorm, I would have thought that it actually leads to what's up. Whatever's going on with Falk's box. I have no idea what needs to happen, though. What's that painting right there? I'm not allowed to look at it, because you know what? We're not allowed to have nice things. I'd like to read that book, too, but no. Life is unfair. And once again, I need the hummingbird key. Yeah, this is really a case of I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, I guess we're going back to Falk's room. Let's see here. Or, you know, you continue to be a problem. I have no ammo in this gun. Let's see here. You go to hell now. Alright, we already talked about you. Hey, Paul, could you please open that box for me? You know what? I'm gonna try something really quick. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's the only thing I've tried, and I don't have space for the hummingbird key. You know what? Good. I should have kept this on the entire time. I'm gonna be real. It's the only piece of music in the game so far. That isn't, hey, you're gonna die, music. Father, I'm home and I got pizza. I wish that were me. Gonna be real, Noir, do you eat pizza every Friday night? Because I wish that were me. Oh, hey, Falk. Why do I like Falk? I like her design. I like how she's funny God and she's scared that God is experiencing other things, you know? No space to carry the eagle key, of course not. Let's see here. Replica overview. Colibri. Let's see. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance specialist. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. A marvel of technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector Commando unit fully. The Falk unit is aided by a catcher of Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own despite their diminutive build. Colibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Colibris bioresonant is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. That there is Dead Space talk. Kinda. It's a tradition in my house to eat stuff from outside our house each Friday. It's either pizza or Mexican. Honestly, I feel you in that regard. It's like me. Every time I go to the grocery store, it's just like, hey, look at that. What am I feeling like? Do I want to cook or do I want to go to the deli? And a lot of the time, it's the deli, because God forbid I actually have a moment to cook to myself. Let's see. Replica Known Issues Part 1. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to their sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units to give each other themed nicknames. Water. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, they do not underestimate Auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude and unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading Auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura personas can best be stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. That explains a lot. Let me see. That's a door. What kind of door? I don't want to find out yet. Especially because I just want the eagle key. I hate wasting health, but... oh well. At least we have that neuro injector. I don't need to use it right now. I'm going to have to find an actual save point to put this stuff in. Let me see here. I sure am glad for the music, at least. It keeps me company while I'm rating everything about this facility. Let's see. Oh hey Ster, so glad you're still dead. Let's see here. Man, I never realized the lack of music until now. I'm gonna be mad when they take this frequency away from me. I'm sure it's gonna happen, but you know. I'll enjoy it for right now while I have it. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel like seeing Swan Lake in 3D. Let me see. I don't have any shotgun ammo anyway, so... and then I will learn to regret that decision as immediately something comes from the offing to off me. But, you know, we'll figure that out as we go. I live to find out because I cannot stop in around. Where am I going? Down this way? Yes. Because we need to go back to the colibri study. And that corpse is still a corpse. It's the place to find a place. Let's see here. Thank you, Eagle Key. I will use you to make sure... Oh. You know what? I should have seen this coming. Goodbye. I'm sorry it had to end that way. And then you give me shotgun shells. Yay! I hate it here. I should have put the revolver away. These replicas always make me sad to kill. They're just having a panic attack. It's not their fault, you know? Too dark to see. It's too dark. I can't see anything. Yeah, really feeling a certain way. I don't want to destroy the shells, but I'm not going to get the press on if I don't. Let's see here. More important than that, where's the post box? What I want to know is where's the caveman? Let's see here. Okay, the post box is on 6th floor. Good. You see, I'm using my tools effectively for once, chat. I'm learning through horror games. It's like, imagine being a radio that transmits good vibes, suddenly playing the bad vibes radio station. So, AM radio? Yes, library key, my beloved. Where's the library, though? I don't know where these places are. Let's see. How come AM radio is like that? Honestly, I have no idea. It's just, hey, look at that. Everybody uses FM because, frankly, that's where all the frequencies are best played. I guess. It's just one of those cases that sometimes you find weird. And I don't mean funny haha weird. I mean, why is this a thing weird? Let's see here. This sure tells me nothing. Have I used the Eagle Key yet? I have not, which probably means that's where we're going next. Let's see. And Eagle goes where? Adler's bedroom is on B8. Good. And then when I get to Adler's bedroom, there will be Adler there, and he will put on the funny horns that make him look like an actual Adler, and he will gore me to oblivion, because, you know, I have no ammo. Let's see here. I'm not dead yet, so that's a good sign. Adler's diary. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I have discovered in storage, a strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Colibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them. I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica while I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of a box couldn't only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled with no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my last ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I'll make use of that notebook. Did you show kindness to that robot that which wants to bone you? Gulag. God forbid I have anything. Hello, guest. How are you? As you can see, I don't like Adler. Let's see here. There's a hole in the front of the box. It looks like something is missing from the mechanism. The question I should be asking is, how are you, homie? I mean, I'm alright. I live life. I go on the treadmill. I work on the treadmill. I become stronger through the treadmill. And then I find out that for some reason I have become addicted to running for about 2 miles every day. I don't know. Something about my brain is clocking in the idea that you must be working. I don't know. Is that you, God? Oh, hey, look, it's me. Replica overview. Elster. Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist, biomechanical with carbon fiber reinforced polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designated for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chests and forearms. Since the original neural patterns for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neuro archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Hey, you know what else is a pretty solid question to ask? Why does Adler have that? This funny Tumblr? I don't know. Why does Adler have anything? I don't like him. He seems like a flunky who has too much power. Let's see here. The Elster file, Dingleberry. Listen. I don't know. Why is Elster so... whatever's going on, you know? Does Adler not like women? I don't know. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Bulk units. Look at this dude. He looks like if Sterling Archer were even more of a douche. Did you see the mountain of dead replicas you broke your fall on? Yes, I did, and the mountain is at least 3 stories deep. I don't think it's a good thing. I'm gonna be real with you. Let me see here. I think we need to go to the star map now, chat. Nobody has told me otherwise, so I'm going to the star map. What's on the star map? I don't know. I'm just struggling to figure out what needs to happen next. When I close my eyes, I hear the sound of the sea. It sounds like Adler crying in the distance. Yeah, I don't know what needs to happen with this. I know it's a puzzle, but at the same time, what kind of puzzle? I don't remember anything about it. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. That sounds like the Great Cataclysm. And yet again, that mineshaft continues to make me wonder. That shrine box, though. It was something stupidly specific, if I remember correctly. Yes, I believe that. We had to shoot another Colibri unit over there, and I'm sad about that, but this confuses me. Maybe it was the shrine box. Maybe it was the shrine fox. Remember what we talked about with Misside and subtext? Yes. This has a lot of that, and they did it first. I believe that the Signalis invented subtext, and everyone else after is a coward. I don't know, I agree, but at the same time, it's just, hey, look at that, that's a funny thing to say. Let's see here. You know what also has subtext? An 80 streamer overload. What's the subtext? Go outside once in a while. Breathe air. Ame is extremely depressed. That's what. Let's see. Touch grass. Seek therapy. The things I know about needy streamer overload make the second one extremely cursed, but you know. Oh, I remember what it was. Would you like to share with the class? The vending machine. What vending machine? I saw no vending machine throughout these entire 8 floors. What do you mean? Listen, man, what's cursed about that is that we've seen it a million times with real VTubers. I'm still seeing it. I don't know what you're talking about, Gast. I'm still seeing it, but The vending machine with the book. Have you seen the vending machine? Is the book The King in Yellow? I never got to read it, and I'm mad about that. Let me see here. Is the vending machine in the room with us right now? Let me see. I'm going back to the post box. I deserve more out of the post box. Most recently, we were Ron, but yeah, you're not wrong. It keeps happening because the people are still unmedicated. Listen, sometimes Menhera women are interesting, but at the same time, Menhera women need help. I mean it. I am of a mind that the best thing you could get your girl is therapy when she needs it. Let me see here. What if I supported loving women in a way that makes loving women healthy? I don't know. Give me this thing. More important than that, you should also love the men as well. It's just, hey, look at that, everybody needs help once in a while. Look out for your homies. Look out for your Oshi as well. The astrolabe is found in the library, which you can enter once you find the library key in the post box. Once you enter, there's a Colibri replica in a bad way, but more importantly, there's a vending machine. Unfortunately, it isn't full of snacks. Instead, there's only an astrolabe, which seems like an odd thing to put in a vending machine. Okay, so we need to go back to the Colibri room, is what I'm hearing. I see. Actually, you know what? I should go to... No. I want to go back to playing Einhander. Let's see here. I need to save too, because this is too much progress not for me to do that. You don't understand, chat. I want to leave. I want to make sure that Adler becomes the least loved deer in the flock. Let's see here. More importantly, why would they put the vending machine in the Colibri room? They're making the replicas pay for the snacks in their own bedroom? What is this, a hotel? Let's see. It's a book vending machine. They're making the Colibri units pay for the snacks in their own room? Because if you don't give them knowledge, they go insane. I mean, why do you think I'm such a lorehound? Let me see. Can we go lower? Thank you. Alright, I expected something to happen, but it's not happening in here. Let's see. Alright, already read that, yes. What more do you have? That's another Colibri unit. I'd like her funny forehead dots. Let's see. Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Elster unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order from a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. What do they mean by this, chat? Whose Elster is this? I don't know. Let me see. Library hallway. Why am I swear I should be in the library. Let's see. Whose bitch is this? Exactly. Hey, you're sane. Can we talk? Oh, how's it going? I'm feeling good. The chat is here. Noir has pizza. Gast is admonishing me for thinking about waifus too hard. How are you, Cleric? I see you keep posting egg, and you know what? You're cool. You're definitely correct for it. Let me see here. Have a shout out. Tell me what you've been playing so far. Aside from Slice and Dice, I need to ask what that is. I admonish you because I care. Yeah, you're getting the Garo lecture, and you're getting that Senran Kagura collab. Let me see here. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I'm here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. Imagine being part of a hive mind, and the moment things start going awry, you're the only one who's sane enough not to basically get lost in the brain static. You know, that's scary to think about. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. I hate this. You know what? I understand wholeheartedly. Would you like some music, my funny little bird person? Yeah, that ought to calm you down, right? Replica Known Issues Part 4. Previous experience with this replica model have given us insights into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern of this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as some sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural patterns and pattern development in colibris varies less than in normal models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of the units in cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibris should have access to a well-stocked library. I wish to read. Let's see here. They can beam Yuri to each other and other units. I wish to read. Rose of Versailles. I don't know. Replica Known Issues, Part 3. Remember, this neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep the Manas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, almost motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. I told you he was a chode, but let's see here. Alright, can I please get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Oh hey, look, it's the King in Yellow. Oh hey, it's the Astrolabe. Why did you put the Astrolabe in the King in Yellow? Why am I not allowed to read the King in Yellow, chat? I need Xana's funny mustard recipe. Let me see here. More like, why did the King in Yellow take the Astrolabe? I don't know. It's kind of disheartening seeing how they dehumanize the replicas with really basic things. If I really wanted to put my finger on it, this could be a metaphor for how the neurodivergent are treated in the workplace, but you know, I'm not a neuroscientist. I'm not allowed to think that way. Either way, we have what we came here for. I'm gonna put the Astrolabe in the star map. Let's see here. Alright, Lang, tell me your secrets. I don't know how to use the Astrolabe. Let me see here. The back of the device looks like it might be a slot for a bigger mechanism. I need to go back to Adler's room. Of course I do. Such a long hallway though, and I'm glad everything is dead on this floor, because frankly speaking, we'd be having a time and a half otherwise, but let me see here. They all go facing the star. There. Or rather, opposite the star? What do you mean by that? Let's see. Yeah, feed me false information. It's so tasty. Let me see here. No way, these are the symbols of the planets, yes. I wish I had the star map on hand. Let me see. So you have to align it with how the hologram planets are aligned. Understandable. I will hopefully see what I know what I'm talking about with this. Let me see here. Hey, who's got funny piece of shit right there? Shrine diary. I've started yet another new diary. How the time flies. This work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but the bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat next to her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something somehow is just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with these entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what might happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that have never happened. Yesterday that never was. Yet, it feels as real. It's one I actually experienced. This cannot be a mere defect of my mind. It feels as though, in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing it. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answer lies below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there. In the mine. Adler going through it right now. And then as soon as I close this door, Adler will be there to choke me out. I can feel it. Okay, no, we're in the clear. We could be in the thick of it and everybody would know, but we're not. Let's see here. I should probably go drop a wicked save right now. Is my voice acting getting any better? Probably not, because I've pulled up a ton of those lines and my throat feels tight. Let me see right here. It does not help that I cannot nail down a proper voice for Adler, but we'll get there when we get there. You don't understand. I just want to spend a nice night with my commander. Is that so wrong of me? Yes. And apparently Guy agrees. Male secretary. Okay, so this voice I'm doing right here is perfect then, even still. I imagine him sounding like a young Tarkin or Hannibal. God, I sure wish I had the Hannibal brain, but no. I never got into it, but you know how it goes. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Guy. It's been a while since I've heard you. I hope things are going alright. Have a shout out. Let me see here. Is Adler listening to Piano Man on minor key on repeat for 6 hours straight? Yes. He's too busy romanticizing his melancholic solitude to do his job properly. It's the mineshaft access elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably there. So we're back in the mines? Wow, my throat really has not been feeling good. Mostly from lack of use. Oh, we're just now hitting chapter 2, I see. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Well, there goes Adler. Honestly, it's a fate he kind of deserved. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see here. I'm in the mines now. I get the feeling they really like hexagons in this place. High-powered mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. It was too thick, too heavy, too rough to be called a mining laser. Indeed, it was like a rod of raw carbon. Alright, I'ma ask it again. Where is my wife? Hey, Myrna. Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bayo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. I'm sorry, Bayo. I'm sorry, Bayo. Let's leave. Or rather, I would leave if any of these doors unlocked, but no. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Alina's Diary 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical ring, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face. And now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. That was probably us, wasn't it? Doesn't matter though, I found flares. A flare gun, I mean. So specifically, Ichi, you landed on a pile of dead Elsters. Think about that. We're gonna harp on this until we're done with the playthrough, aren't we? But yes, think about that. Every Elster is personalized, except no, they're not. You can just easily put them in the shaft, it's fine. But Elster, on top of a pile of Elsters, what does that mean for us? Mining, nuclear tech, high security replica, miner. She's something of a miner, you might say. She yearns for the mines. And I yearn for a little bit of a break in regards to this, because you know what, we made a surprising amount of progress, and I'm glad for that. You're asking the right questions. I love asking the right questions. I love when teacher tells me when I'm actually doing things correctly. Even still, best I can say is, hey, look at that. I need to get better at properly talking to people. I love being intentionally vague. I'm over here thinking to myself, hey, chat. Once again, I would like to... I can't wait for the Signalis Deep Rock collab here. I mean, I would like to do a Deep Rock collab. I don't think I own Deep Rock Galactic. Let me check real quick. Let me see. Nope. No. We're gonna have to fix that at some point or another, but Rock and Stone can happen another time. More importantly, I'm over here thinking to myself, hey you, chat, do me a favor. For those of you currently in the Discord, or those who would like to actually engage with it, you should hit up the stream suggestions and maybe give me a bit of a goal for what kind of outfit upgrade we should look for in the coming days. I have my own thoughts, I've shown Noir my own thoughts, but at the same time, it's something I'd like to work towards, if that would be so kind. Something I want to figure out what I can do to maybe push for donations, but at the same time, we'll get to that when we get to that. It's only the start of the year. That being said, once again, thank you for joining me in regards to this. I'm really enjoying this game so far, even if it's a bit of a head-scratcher at times, and not just in the story department, but realistically, though, I can't imagine we've got that much more to go, but again, it's not my call. It's definitely the game telling me, hey, figure out the puzzles, dickhead. So, we're gonna figure that out next week. If anything, turn in tomorrow for more Phantom Pain, where Venom Snake will be forced to lock in, but if anything, hold still for the raid, because hey, look at that, I promised something would happen. But even still, you like more horror games, you like Resident Evil, I'm sending you to it, but even still, my name has been Megiddo Ichi, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Stay safe, drink water. If you haven't found your wife yet, make sure you know where she is, and make sure you can get there quick. Either way, have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.